Hey guys, welcome back. This video will be my 22 week pregnancy update. So for this week, as far as symptoms, nothing really new. Everything's been about the same. I think I talked about my last video that my heartburn and my round ligament pain has been getting worse. So I've been definitely feeling both of those every day now. And you know, sometimes multiple times throughout the day. I was at a point where one Tums would take care of my heartburn. Now for the most part I am not, and this actually just reminded me that I'm out of Tums in my purse. I need to make sure to refill that today. So otherwise nothing new for the most part has been going on. I just forgot what I was going to say. I have been feeling her move a lot more forcefully than she had been. So yesterday I think she found her legs because I was sitting in a meeting at work and I could feel some really strong movements, like stronger than I felt so far, and that was neat, but at the same time she was kicking my bladder while I was in a meeting, and so that was a little bit a little bit interesting. Anyway, as far as highlights for the week, this last week was very uneventful. I can't honestly think of anything that was overwhelmingly exciting. And then we did go this last week to explore Bye Bye Baby, just to see if it was any better or any different than Babies R Us. They just opened a Bye Bye Baby here in St. Louis in Baldwin, I guess about maybe less than a year ago. And so we figured we'd go check it out. So I did find a few things there that I liked. They have a glider chair that I'm semi-interested in, and I'm having a really hard time picking out a glider. But I was not a fan of it over Babies R Us. Maybe it's just because of where it's at here in St. Louis, but it is smaller and it is substantially more crowded and harder to navigate. So there was definitely things they had more selection of, and then things that they had less. But even the things they had more, it felt like everything was on top of each other, and that was difficult for me to maneuver. And honestly, I didn't for most of it, because if I felt claustrophobic, I just walked away from whatever it was I was looking at. I only have one baby buy for this week. This video is going to be incredibly short this week because it was very uneventful. But I'll share this with you guys. I think you guys have figured out from my last videos just how much I love anchors. So I found this little dress. It is a little Nautica dress, and it has a little bloomer that comes with it, but a little Nautica dress with ruffles. It was marked down to $9.99 from $31.99. And then it was, I had a coupon, and it was a little bit cheaper than this, and it was $4. Basically is what I paid for this. I bought it in 18 months, so I did buy a little bit bigger size. So that's my only baby buy. I do have some questions, though, for those of you that have had children, are pregnant, or going through some of the same things or whatever. First, I really want a glider chair that looks like a recliner. So not one that has the wood frame and just has cushions on top of it. So if you know of any that you like, or if you have pictures or recommendations or brands or whatever, please let me know, because we're having a really hard time picking out a glider chair. And then secondly, I'm going to link my registries below. My baby shower is in 3 weeks, which is insane to me that we are already to that point. But I would love for those of you, again, that have kids or going through this or whatever, or even just those of you that have good advice, to take a look and tell me if there's anything that you recommend that I'm missing, or if there's anything that we're registered for that you had, you know, bad experiences with, or that you absolutely loved. Just some information and feedback on our registry. I know I am the world's worst about responding to comments on my videos, but I do read them all, so please share with me your feedback on that, so that I can make sure that, you know, we're registered for what we need, and you know, have some advice from people who have used these things as well. So in the meantime, I will come back and give you guys an update next week, which should be more eventful because we have a doctor's appointment Monday where we'll get another ultrasound. So, excuse me. In the meantime, I will talk to you then. Have a good night.